All right. Let's finish this Pacifist run and start the rest of the game. Do you realize what will happen if you defeat me? That's creepy. Nope, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Nope. I did 1 damage. Hell yeah. Yep. Now here comes the annoying part. Closes your game every time it does this. If I remember right, I actually had to look this up. But if you keep doing this, you will eventually get to a point where you can beat it. Do you get it? There's no such thing as happy endings. This is all that's left. One second. I had the wrong thing up. Oh, Jesus. No. This is where I fucking my ass blasted. Oh, there it is. Called for help. Help me. I need an adult. Save me from this flower. Knives turning to bandages. Hell yeah. Oh, he's dropping fucking bombs. What the fuck? 3 damage. Suck it, nerd. Guns. Alright. What's next? Fuck is this? No, I need to get through. Let me through. Let me through. Act. I called for help again. Alright. Give me some heals. Give me some of them heals. Oh. Oh. Wait, what? Pile 2 saved. Pile 2 loaded. What? Ah! It saved me in spots and then just load me back in. Alright. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. Don't kick me. Called for help again. So this healing. corrupt, trap, destroy. Alright, it's got dodge words. Till this one comes up. Act. I called for help again. Freedom, belief, love, dreams, hope, create. Star tears. Ow. Alright. Oh, hot fire. Yeah. Alright, there it is. I see it. I see it. I called for help. Once again. Or eyeballs, I'm not entirely sure which. Man. I want to know what this dude was on when he made this boss fight. Where I can get some. Oh, it's a gun. I was like, what the fuck is that? I called for help. Is that the last one? I have collected all of the Chaos Emeralds. I mean, souls. Flowey's defense dropped to 0. And it's now actually dodgeable. those. I did that one, okay. A couple more and I'm good. There it is. Oh no! This can't be happening. You! What? Dick? You idiot! No. It's just loading me to kill me. Ah, not this time. Did you really think you could defeat me? I am the god of this world. And you're hopeless. Hopeless and alone. Golly, that's right. Your worthless friends can't save you now. Call for help, I dare you. Cry into the darkness. Mommy, Daddy, somebody help. See what good it does you. You called for help. But nobody came. Boy, what a shame. Nobody else is gonna get to see you die. Suck it. How'd that work out for you? What? How'd you... Well, I'll just... Load failed. Where are my powers? The souls. What are they doing? You can't do that. You're supposed to obey me. Stop it. Stop it. Oh. What are you doing? You really think I've learned anything from this? Sparing me won't change anything. Killing me is the only way to end this. If you let me live, I'll come back. I'll kill you. I'll kill everyone. I'll kill everyone you love. Why are you being so nice to me? I can't understand. I can't understand. I just can't understand. Flowey ran away. The flower couldn't have gone that far. I did it. Is that the barrier I'm going through? I'll break it on through to the other side. Man, I really should have just finished it the last time I was playing, but it got real late. It showed the credits, but I don't feel like that's the end. Ring, ring. Hey, is anyone there? Well, I'll just leave a message. So, it's been a while. The Queen returned is now ruling over the underground. She's instated a new policy. All humans who fall here will be treated not as enemies, but as friends. It's probably for the best, anyway. The human souls the king gathered seem to have disappeared. So, that plan ain't happening anytime soon. But even though people are heartbroken over the king, and things are looking grim for our freedom, the Queen's trying her best not to let us give up hope. So, hey, if we're not giving up hope down here, don't give up wherever you are, okay? Who knows how long it will take, but we'll get out of here. Sans, who are you talking to? Oh, nobody. What? Nobody? Can I talk to them too? Here, knock yourself out. Wait a second. I recognize this number. Hey, human. How are you doing? I'm doing fine. Oh, besides one thing. Queen disbanded the Royal Guard, since we don't have to fight humans anymore. Wow. I have no idea what to do with my life, but that's okay, since I'm still working hard. Humans on nothing at all. So don't feel so bad. Papyrus is fine. Undyne's the one who's got it bad. She lost her job, then she lost her house. It was sad. But we're taking care of her. She lives on our couch now. It's like a sleepover every night. A sleepover there's no escape from. Gave her a job, too. Sans hired her at his illegal hot dog stand. She hates working there, but she makes a mean hot dog. Oh yeah, she still blames you for the disappearance of Asgore. She talks to me a lot about getting revenge on you. She has a ludicrous plan to cross the barrier and beat you up. To be honest, I think it's impossible, but I'd like to believe it's not, because I want to go with her. I get to see you again, even if I'd have to fight you. Keep your fingers crossed. Keep in touch. Make our plans easier. Why'd you let me go? Did you realize that being nice just makes you get hurt? Look at yourself. You made all these great friends. I made 2 friends, apparently. But now, you'll probably never see them again. Not to mention how much they've been set back by you. Hurts, doesn't it? If you had just gone through without caring about anyone, you wouldn't have to feel bad now. So I don't get it. You really did everything in the right way. Why did things still end up like this? Why? Is life really that unfair? Say, what if I told you I knew some way to get you a better ending? You have to load your save file, and, well, in the meantime, why don't you go see Undyne? Seems like you could have been better friends. Who knows? Maybe she's got the key to your happiness. See you soon. Alright. So I guess I'll load my save file and go see Undyne. I don't even know where she would be. Let's run back. That's the other. Yeah, take me over here. Man, I could really do with some form of music right now. Yes. It's really just nothing, huh? There we go. Here's something. Where does this take me? Back to the beginning. Okay. So I need to go find Undyne. No idea where she would be. Hey, go up the creepy alley. I don't need that. Let's go. Nope, this isn't it. Where's the? Is there a? Ah, this one. This one. So she's not here. Where would she? Oh, I think she's in that house by Navstabluke. The ghost guy. At least that's what I think her house was. She had all the diaries on the floor, if I remember right. Yeah, take me to the boat. The waterfall, I think. Escort is a favorite food. Good for him. Go get something. glasses do? Invincible longer, but bad, worse defense. Okay. So where? She's not here. Hey, you. Awkward. I'm working right now. I mean, welcome to the Blue Family Snail Farm. Yeah, I'm the employee. I've seen that. So where would Undyne be? If she's not here. Backtrack to her house. Where's her house? Okay, let me Oh, where the fuck is that at? Alright, so it's in this area somewhere. I know what it looks like now. It's not... It's like a fish house that I remember seeing. Fuck if I remember how to get back there. Oh, am I going the wrong way? I think I'm going the wrong way. Go back across the dock area. Is it up here? Here it is. Oh, the human arrives. Are you ready to hang out with Undyne? I have a plan to make you two great friends. Will you hang out? Yes. Okay, stand behind me. Psst. Make sure to give her this. She loves these. Hi, Papyrus. Ready for your extra interrupting a hookup? Nice little booty call here. You bet I am. I brought a friend. I don't think we've... Why don't you two come in? Papyrus is just cock-blocking himself. Here, Undyne. My friend brought a gift for you. On their own. Thanks. I'll, put it with the others. Ready to start? Whoopsie doopsie. Just remembered I have to go to the bathroom. You two have fun. Smooth exit, Papyrus. Nailed it. Why are you here? Rub your victory in my face to humiliate me even further? Is that it? Nah. Why am I here? Wait, I get it. You think that I'm gonna be friends with you, huh? Right? Yeah? How delightful! I accept! That seems fake. Let's all frolic in the fields of friendship. What? Why would I ever be friends with you? If you weren't my house guest, I'd beat you up right now. You're the enemy of everyone's hopes and dreams. I will never be your friend. Now get out of my house. Dang, what a shame. I thought Undyne could be friends with you. But I guess I overestimated her. She's just not up to the challenge. Challenge? What? Papyrus, wait a second. Darn it. He thinks I can't be friends with you. What a joke. I can make friends with a wimpy loser like you any day. I'll show him. Listen up, human. We're not just going to be friends. We'll be besties. I'll make you like me so much, you won't be able to think of anyone else. Hot. Perfect revenge. Why don't you have a seat? Why don't you have a seat? I can't believe he leapt through the window like that. Not only he nails the landing. One time Alphys, friend, came over. All he did was lie seductively on the piano. Feed himself grapes. I don't really like that. But I admire his lifestyle. The sink is a teacup in the shape of a fish. This oven is some top-of-the-line MTT thing, but, you know. As much as technology advances, nothing beats food, home-cooked with fire magic. Silverware drawer, honey swords, axes, nunchucks. Nice. I hate cold food, so I'll just fix up my fridge so it heats up instead. Hot fridge, world's greatest invention. Humans suck, but their history kind of rules. Case in point, this giant sword. Historically, humans wield swords up to 10 times their size. Right? False. Liar. I've read Alphys' human history book collection. I know about your giant swords, your colossal alien fighting robots, supernatural princesses. There's no way you're gonna fool me. You wanna see my room? Too bad, no nerds allowed. Well, maybe some nerds. It's nice to have you over. Why not take a seat at the table? Yeah, I'll sit down. Comfortable? I'll get you something to drink. All set. What would you like? Don't get up. You're the guest. Sit down and enjoy yourself. Why not just point to him? He's with the sphere. Are you hitting on me? Sugar, soda, hot chocolate, tea box, the blatantly correct choice. Believe me, I would gladly give you your fill of swords if you weren't my beloved house guest. Take the sugar. Sugar's for the tea. I'm not gonna give you a cup of sugar. What do I look like? The ice cream woman? Human ice cream women terrorize humanity with energy spheres? Are there ice cream songs a prelude to destruction? Is that it? Yes. What? Really? That rules. Oh, soda? Actually, even though you're pointing to it, you don't look happy. That's fine. I think soda's gross too. It rots your teeth, rots your mind, it rots your fighting spirit. Huh. Why do I have it? Hot chocolate. Want some hot chocolate? Wait. I just remembered. That container's empty. I stopped because it was always a hassle, as Gord kept getting marshmallows stuck in his beard. Tea, huh? Coming right up. Yes, the blatantly correct choice was shockingly the right choice. It'll take a moment for the water to boil. Alright, it's boiling. Teabag it. Here we are. Careful, it's hot. It's not that hot, just drink it already. Take a sip of the tea. It's burning. Other than that, it's pretty good. It's pretty good, right? Absolutely precious friend. That's us. It's kind of strange you chose that tea. Golden flower tea. That's Asgore's favorite kind. Actually, now that I think about it, you kind of remind me of him. You're both total weenies. I've got the spear, sort of. I will throw this at you. Really? You, hot-headed? Trying to murder me for no reason? Once to prove I was the strongest, I tried to fight Asgore. Emphasis on tried. Couldn't land a single blow on him. That's because you're... See, she got confused. She was trying to fight him, and then she ended up trying to blow him. It was a whole thing. At worst, the whole time, he refused to fight back. I was so humiliated. Afterwards, he apologized and said something goofy. Excuse me, do you want to know how to beat me? I said yes, and from on, he trained me. One day during training, I finally knocked him down. I felt bad, but he was beaming. I've never seen someone more proud to get their butt kicked. Anyway, long story short, he kept training me. And now I'm the head of the Royal Guard. So I'm going against trained dorks to fight, like, Papyrus. But, to be honest, I don't know if I can ever let Papyrus into the Royal Guard. Don't tell him I said that. He's just, he's not weak. He's tough. He's too innocent and nice. I mean, look, he was supposed to capture you, and he ended up being friends with you instead. I could never send him into battle. He'd get ripped into little smiling shreds. That's part of why I started teaching him how to cook, you know? So, maybe he can do something else with his life. Oh, sorry, I was talking a lot. You're out of tea, aren't you? I'll get you some more. Wait a second. Where's his cooking lesson? You're supposed to have that right now, and if he's not here to have it, you'll have to have it for him. Nothing has brought Fireside closer than cooking, which means that if I give you his lesson, we'll become closer than you can ever imagine. We're gonna be best friends. Oh, Jesus! Put me down! Oh. Let's start with the sauce. Now, envision these vegetables as your greatest enemy. Now, pound them to dust with your fists. Wimpy! I pet the vegetables in an affectionate manner. Oh my god, stop petting the enemy! I'll show you how it's done. Yeah! We'll scrape this into a bowl later. But for now, we add the noodles. Homemade noodles are the best, but I just buy store brand. They're the cheapest. Yeah. while you put them in the pot. Fiercely. Careful. Place noodles in one at a time. They clank against the empty bottom. Nice. Alright. Time to stir the pasta. General rule of thumb, the more you stir, the better it is. Ready? Let's do it. Let me do it. Jesus. Lady! She's insane. Final step. Turn up the heat. Let the stovetop symbolize your passion. Burning fire. Ready? Don't hold anything back. I think that's probably enough. We don't want to go too high. No, don't do it! No! See, that's why... I tried to tell her. I tried to stop this from happening. Man, no wonder Papyrus sucks at cooking. What's next? Scrapbooking? Friendship bracelets? Oh, who am I kidding? I really screwed this up, didn't I? Well, I mean, your house only caught on a little bit of fire, so it could probably be worse. You know, just a little worse. Can't force you to like me, human. Some people just don't get along with each other. I understand if you feel that way about me. And if we can't be friends, that's okay. Because if we're not friends, it means I can destroy you without regret. My house is in shambles. I have failed to befriend you. That's it. I don't care if you're my guest anymore. One final rematch. On both sides. It's the only way I can regain my lost pride! Now come on, hit me with all you got. My mouse. Fake attack. You pretend to swing at Undyne with all your might. What? That's the best you can manage? Even attacking at full force, you just can't muster any intent to hurt me, huh? You know what? Fuck it. I don't actually want to hurt you either. At first, I hated your stupid made-up word shtick. But the way you hit me right now, it reminded me of someone I used to train with. Now I know you aren't just some wimpy loser. You're a wimpy loser with a big heart, just like him. Listen, human. Seems you and Asgard are fated to fight, but knowing him, probably doesn't want to. Talk to him. I'm sure you can persuade him to let you go home. Eventually, some mean human will fall down here, and I'll take their soul instead. That makes sense, right? Oh, if you do hurt Asgore, I'll take the human souls across the barrier and beat the hell out of you. That's what friends are for, right? Okay, let's get the hell out of this flaming house. Well, that was fun. We'll hang out again another time, but somewhere else, I guess. In the meantime, I guess I'll go hang out with Papyrus. So if you need me, drop by Snowden, okay? If you ever need help, just give Papyrus a ring, okay? Since we're in the same spot, I'll be able to talk to him. See you later, punk. But, can you, your inventory's full. Well, I'll be at Papyrus's. Come see me when you have less stuff. Alright. Let me see here. Let's see. At the entrance to the core, Undyne. Okay. Okay, so I need to go to the place I need to go Snowden. I'll be right back. I have to use the bathroom. Okay, I'm back. Oh, where was there? That was at this way, isn't it? Past the library. Yeah, there you are. Hey, so I have a favor to ask. I need you to deliver this letter to Dr. Alphys. Huh? Why don't I do it myself? Well, it's kind of personal, but we're friends, so I'll tell you. Hotland sucks! I don't want to have to go over there. So here you go. Got Undyne's letter. Oh, and if you read it, I'll kill you. Thanks so much. You're the best. So I'm not gonna fucking read it. Yeah, take me to Hotland. If it's hot or cold, you can count on me. Alright. Door has no mail slot. Slide the letter under. No! We'll keep the letter warm for a little longer. Alright, I'll slide it. Slide the letter under the door and give it a knock. Then run away. Oh, oh no. Is that another letter? I don't want to open it. Can I just slide it back out? Oh, I can't keep doing this. I'll read it. Oh, it's shut kind of strongly, isn't it? Wait a second. Hey, if this this is a joke. It's... Oh my god. Did you write this letter? No, I'm just the delivery person. Oh my god. Oh no. That's adorable. And I had no idea you, wrote that way. It's surprising, too. After all the gross stuff I did, I don't really deserve to be forgiven. Much less, this? No, 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 no. That was not me. I am the mailman. You know what? Okay, I'll do it. It's the least I can do to make it up to you. Let's go on a date. Yep. Dating. Start. Question mark? Sorry, I'm still getting dressed. How do I look? My friend helped me pick out this dress. She's got a great sense of... Oh, anyway. Now dating start. Wait. Actually, we still can't... God damn it. Alphys, you're the most annoying character. Don't worry, I'm prepared. I've been stockpiling gifts in anticipation for a date like this. First, I've got some metal armor polish. I'm not wearing metal armor. Yeah, no. I also brought some waterproof cream for your skin. I don't have scales. How about this magical spear repair kit that I'm really thinking you got gifts for a specific person and you're trying to re-gift it to me and it's not really working out for you. Let's forget about that. Let's just start the date. Dating, start! Is that it? Do you like anime? Nope. Oh. Hey, let's go somewhere. Where's a good place to go on a date? I've got it. Let's go to the garbage dump. Yes, it's like movies, bowling, garbage dump. Right there. Makes sense. Here we are. This is where Undyne and I come all the time. Oh, so I'm a side piece. That's effectively what I am. But all sorts of great stuff here. She's really, oh no. That's her over there. I can't let her see me on a date with you. Why? Because, well, oh no. Here she comes. Hi! There you are! I realized if you delivered that thing, might be a bad idea. So I'm gonna do it. Give it to me. No, I don't have it. Have you at least seen her? Yeah. So she's somewhere around here? Yeah. I'll keep looking. Idiot! Oh my god. Well, I guess it's obvious, huh? I really like her. I mean, more than other people. I'm sorry. I just figured you know, it'd be fun to go on like a cute kind of pretend date with you to make you feel better. You bitch. Yeah, it does sound pretty bad, doesn't it? I'm sorry, I messed up again. Undyne's the person I really want to go on a date with. But I mean, she's way out of my league. Not that you aren't cool, but Undyne, confident, strong, and funny. I'm just a nobody, a fraud. Royal scientist, all I've ever done is hurt people. Told her so many lies, she thinks I'm a lot cooler than I actually am. If she gets close to me, she'll find out the truth about me. What should I do? Tell her the truth. If I do that, she'll hate me. Isn't it better this way? Live a lie where both people are happy? Truth where neither of us are. But I don't really like who myself is. I'd rather just be whatever people like. Every day I'm scared. Scared what will happen if people learn the truth on their own. They'll all get hurt. How can I tell Undyne the truth? I don't have the confidence. I'm gonna mess this up. Let's roleplay it. Obviously, let's roleplay. Roleplay. Oh, I just kicked my camera cord a little bit. I believe I did. Sounds kind of fun. Okay, which one of us will be Undyne? I'll be Undyne. You're cute. Say it to me a lot, and I never know what to say. I know you just mean it platonically because we're just friends. I'd like to talk to you about something. Then she kisses you. What? Undyne would never, Yeah, see, gotta keep her on her toes. I kiss her back, softly. I look gently into her eyes. I start hollering. I love you. What did you just say? Undyne, I was just... Hey, whoa, wait a second. Your outfit's really cute. What's the occasion? Wait a second. Are you two on a date? I mean, no. I mean, we're only romantically role-playing as you. What? I mean, Undyne, I've been lying to you. About what? Everything. Ice cream, seaweed, dorky comic books, history movies, those are just, anime. They aren't real. And the time I told you I was busy with work on the phone, I was just eating frozen yogurt in my pajamas at Alphys. Shut the fuck up. I just wanted to impress you. I think I was smart and cool. That wasn't some nerdy loser. Hey, Alphys. Undyne, I really think you're neat, okay? Hey, Alphys. Shh. Put her in the trash can. Yeah! She scores! I think you're neat too, I guess. But you gotta realize, most of what you said really doesn't matter to me. I don't care if you're watching kid cartoons or reading history books. All that stuff is nerdy crap. I like about you saying passionate, analytical. No matter what it is, you care about it. 100%. Maximum power. So you'd have to lie to me. I don't want you to have to lie to anyone. Alex, I'll help you become happy with who you are. I know just the training you need to do that. You're gonna train me? Swoon? Pfft. That's right. That guy. Pyrus. Sure say jog boy? I thought I said cool boy or something. It's time to jog 100 laps. Ready? About to start the timer. Undyne? I'll do my best. Oh my god! She was kidding, right? It's cartoons. Those comics. Those are still real, right? Anime is not real. This game's fucking weird. No, I can survive this. I have to be strong for Alphys. Thank you for telling me the truth. Try my best to live in this world. See you later. Fuck. Alright. So now... got that. Make sure I don't miss any other... after the date... Oh. Alright. So, I need to go through here. Howdy. This is my good friend who trusts me. This is Papyrus. Also, you're also a mutual friend. Alpha's finished training early? Very early, so I sent her home. Very home. Feel strongly for no apparent reason. You should also go there, to her lab house. I have only good feelings about this. Goodbye. That's not sketchy. Heard spiders have a favorite food. Spiders. Seems weird that spiders' favorite food would also be spiders. What do I know? I'm not a spider. Again sometime. Video feed of your location. Alright, so I'm here. Bag full of dog food, half full. What's this? It's a note from Alphys. Read it? It's hard to read because of the handwriting, but you try your best. Hey, thanks for your help back there. You guys. Support really means a lot to me, but as difficult as to say this, you guys alone can't magically make my own problems go away. I want to be a better person. I don't want to be afraid anymore. And for that to happen, I have to be able to face my own mistakes. I'm going to start doing that now. This isn't about me. This ain't anyone else's problem but mine. If you don't ever hear from me again, I want you to know the truth. Into the door north of this note. You all at least sort of know what I did. Alright? Warning. Alright. Elevator losing power. She just murdered me, didn't she? Ah, no, I'm alright. Well, this is dingy. Entry number 1. This is it. I'm going to do what King has asked me to do. I'll create the power to free us all. I will unleash the power of the soul. Oh, God. Entry number 2. The barrier is locked by soul power. Unfortunately, this power cannot be recreated artificially. Soul power can only be derived from what was once living. So to create more, we will have to use what we have now. Souls of monsters. Entry number 3. But extracting a soul from a living monster would require incredible power. Besides being impractical, doing so would instantly destroy the soul's host. And unlike the persistent souls of humans, the souls of most monsters disappear immediately upon death. If only I could make a monster soul just last. I've done it. Using the blueprints, I've extracted it from human souls. I believe this is what gives their souls the strength to persist after death, the will to keep living, the resolve to change fate. Let's call this power determination. Oh no! So when I'm filled with determination, like this is gonna fill me with determination. Oh, I did. There's a note on the ground. You can't make it all out. Elevator, lost power. Enter the center door. That's all you can read. Power room. Can't go in there. Buy chips? Sure, buy some chips. Can't enter that. So I guess I'll go over here. Asgore asked everyone outside the city for monsters that had fallen down. Their bodies came in today. They're still comatose. Soon they'll all turn into dust. What happens if I inject determination into them? Their souls persist after they perish, then freedom might be closer than we all thought. Things aren't going well. None of the bodies have turned into dust, so I can't get the souls. I told the families I would give them dust for the funerals. People are starting to ask me what's happening. What do I do? Turn on the sink. I turned on the sink. I turned on the sink. Ew! Take out your cell phone. You can hear voices through the receiver. Come join the fun. But nobody came. Memory head. Refuse. It's a real get-together. Become one of us. Be seeing you. You won. No gold. Hey, Bubba, how's it going? There's a red key lying in the sink. Took it and put it inside your keychain. There's a note on the ground. Can't make it all out. Drain. Dropped it. That's all you can read. Click. The red key fits perfectly into the slot. Alright. One key down. Okay. Fake plan. Let's save it since I'm here. I got red. That locks this door. Perfect. What's this entry? Entry number 12. Nothing is happening. I don't know what to do. I just keep injecting everything with determination. I want this to work. Entry number 13. One of the bodies opened its eyes. Alright. Empty dog food. Grab some dog food. Somebody didn't make their bed. Seems like a comfortable bed. Lie down on it? Yeah, why not? That's it. There's something under the sheets. Check it out. It's a yellow key. Right? That's it. I don't think the other ones have anything in them. Bed. Alright. 14. Everyone that had fallen down has woken up. They're all walking around and talking like nothing is wrong. I thought they were goners? 15. Seems like this research was a dead end. At least we got a happy ending out of it. Sent the souls back to Asgore. Turned the vessel to his garden. Called all the families, told them they're all alive. Sent everyone back tomorrow. Happy face. No, 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 no. That's creepy. Excuse me, sir. You took it and put it on your keychain. Got the green key. It's an empty bathtub now. All right. Ah, it's a trap. Smells like sweet lemons. Lemon bread. Let me hum at it. You hum a familiar tune. Lemon bread's body shakes. Welcome to my special hell. All right. Ow. scream at it. You screamed out, but nobody came. You think I'm pretty? Oh, I apparently died. Do not give up just yet. Humpty, stay determined. Read those. Let me read it, air quotes again, see if it triggers anything variable. Got that. Back to here. Put in the yellow key now. Click the yellow key fits perfect. There's a note on the ground. Can't make it all out. Under sheets. That's all you can read. VHSs, cartoons. VHS player with a few tapes picked out beside it. They seem to be labeled in a specific order. Will you watch one? I guess. Gory, wake up. What is it, dear? Why do you have that video camera? Shh. I want to get your reaction. Gory, dear. So what's my favorite vegetable? Carrots, right? Oh, no. My favorite vegetable is edamame. Get it? Go back to bed, dear. Oh, not yet. If I were a dog, what breed would I be? I don't know. Funny. What kind of dog would you be? I would be a Pomeranian. Ho ho ho! You sure are excited to have this child. You know, keep making jokes like this. One day, you could be a famous Momedian. Well, now I'm going to bed. Hey, come on, Tori, that one was funny. I know, I'm just teasing you. Good night. Good night. Perhaps it's too dark in here for the video to come out. I think two. Okay, Humpty, are you ready? Do your creepy face. Ah, hee hee. Wait, I had the lens cap on. What? You're not gonna do it again? Come on, quit tricking me. You have a videotape of me in here. Howdy, Humpty. Smile for the camera. This time I got you. I left the cap on purpose. Now you're smiling for no reason. What? Oh, yeah, I remember when we tried to make butterscotch pie for Dad, right? Recipe asked for cups of water, but we accidentally put in buttered cups instead. Yeah, those flowers got him really sick. Felt so bad. We made Bon really upset. I should have laughed it off like you did. Anyway, where are you going with this? Turn off the camera? Okay. I don't like this idea, Humpty. No, I'm not. Big kids don't cry. Yeah, you're right. No, I never doubt you, Humpty. Never. Yeah, we'll be strong. We'll free everyone. I'll go get the flowers. This the last one? Yeah. Humpty, can you hear me? We want you to wake up. Humpty, you have to stay determined. You can't give up. You are the future of humans and monsters. Psst, Humpty, please, wake up. I don't like this plan anymore. No, I said I'd never doubt you. 6, right? We just have to get 6. And we'll do it together, right? Let's see what this is. Entry number 4. I've been researching humans to see if I can find any info about their souls. I ended up snooping around the castle and found these weird tapes. I don't feel like Asgore's watched them. I don't think he should. Let's try this again. I'll actually heal if I need to. Cry at it. You cried as loud as you could, but nobody came. Welcome to special hell. Unhug it. You let Lemon Bread be. Lemon Bread's teeth shake. But nobody came. Oh, you called for help, but nobody came. Stay here with me. Oh, come on. You think I'm pretty? Flex at it. Flex your arm. Lemon Bread's muscle shakes. But nobody came. I'm at it. I felt this before. Oh, come on. Could this be goodbye? Spare it. ET extract determination extraction machine status inactive. Nothing's good. There's something here. It feels warm and moist. I should have gotten saved, but oh well. Some sort of cold rectangular object. It's nothing good. You can't make it all. Curtain. That's all you can see. Yep. Save it. Heal. Entry number 11. Now that Metaton's made it big, he never talks to me anymore. Except to ask when I'm going to finish his body. But I'm afraid if I finish his body, he won't need me anymore. Then we'll never be friends ever again. Not to mention, every time I try to work on it, I just get really sweaty. Switch on the wall. Press it? Hell yeah. It's the amalgamate. You call the amalgamate. It bounds towards you, flecking strange liquid from an orifice. It's hovering close. Pet it. Pet the amalgamate. It convulses rapidly, then calms down. It rests quietly on your lap for a moment. Suddenly, it shoots away and crawls wildly on the walls. Amalgamate is striking the walls with its claws. Nope. That's not what I wanted to do. You throw your weapon into the corner room. Amalgamate brings it back to you proudly. Repeat this process a few times. Now Amalgamate is very tired. It leans in, stripping amorphous body on you. No, 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 no. Amalgamate is twitching affectionately. I have to heal. You pet the amalgamate, it starts to generate a stage 1 happiness froth. You pet decisively. The amalgamate seems to be satisfied by all this. Endogeny is contented. Spell it. Spare it. No gold. So now, entry number 7. We'll need a vessel to wield the monster souls when the time comes. After all, a monster cannot absorb the souls of other monsters, just as human cannot absorb a human soul. So then, what about something that's neither human nor monster? Entry number 10. Experiments on the vessel are a failure. It doesn't seem to be any different from the control cases. Whatever, they're a hassle to work with anyway. Siege will stick to you and won't let go. What the fuck is this? Mystify it. You did something mysterious. Recognize this as more to learn from this world. Pray. You kneel down and pray for safety. Remembers conscience. Clean it. You wash your hands. Nothing happened. It's already mystified. You hum a familiar tune, but no one heard you. Pick on it. You pick on Reaper Bird. Reaper Bird seems to remember something. Someone finally gets it. Rivet, urge. You won! 0 XP, 0 gold. Key. Where does it say it is? Cold. That's all you could read. Oh, probably in the other place where I turn the fans on or whatever. Should have cleared off the fog in that one area, I hope. Yeah, here we go. Refrigerator empty. I can read this one. Parents keep calling me to ask when everyone is coming home. What am I supposed to say? I don't even answer to the phone anymore. Why is that one shaking? It's getting samples of some kind. 20. Asgore left me 5 messages today. 4 about everyone being angry. 1 about this cute teacup he found that looks like me. Thanks, Asgore. The refrigerator. It's empty, but shaking like that? Spend all my time at the garbage dump now. It's my element. Refrigerator seems to contain samples of some kind. Empty. that one. Amalgamate. I'm gonna joke at it. Told a bad pun about snow. Her expression starts to shift. I remember. It's so cold. Told a bad pun about snow. Expression changes more. Haha, thank you. So cold. Told a bad pun. She's completely calmed down. You won! Easy enough. Luki. So now I can go deliver that. Wow, I thought I was like, I didn't think I missed anything, but I guess I did. I went to the wrong house thinking it was Undyne's. Alright, that should be all of them. Yeah, there we go. All the doors are. All the lights are lit up. Save. Seems to be turned off. Turn on. Yes. Activate the elevator power. Oh no. Oh no. It's the end for me. Hey! Stop that! Oh, it's Alphys. I got you guys some food, okay? Sorry about that. They get kind of sassy when they don't get fed on time. I think they smelled the potato chips you had. Anyway, power went out. I've been trying to turn it back on, but it seems like you were the one step ahead of me. It's probably just one big inconvenience for me. And I appreciate you came here to back me up. As I said, I was afraid I might not come back. That's not because of these guys or anything. I was just worried I would be too afraid to tell the truth. That I might run away or do something cowardly. I suppose I owe you an explanation. As you probably know, Asgore asked me to study the nature of souls. During my research, I isolated a power I called determination. I injected it into dying monsters so that their souls would last after their death. You see, unlike humans, monsters' bodies don't have enough physical matter to take these concentrations of determination. Their bodies started to melt and they lost what physicality they had. Ooh, burpee. Pretty soon, all the test subjects had melted together into those. Seeing them like this, I knew. I couldn't tell their families about it, so I couldn't tell anyone about it, no matter how much everyone was asking me. And I was too afraid to do any more work, knowing everything I'd done so far had been such a horrific failure. But now I've changed my mind about all this. I'm going to tell everyone what I've done. It's going to be hard. Being honest, believing in myself, I'm sure there will be times where I'll struggle. Times where I screw up again. But knowing deep down, I have friends to fall back on. I know it'll be a lot easier to stand on my own. Thank you. Come on, guys. It's time for everyone to go home. Okay then. Entry number 8. I've chosen a candidate. I haven't told Asgore yet, because I want to surprise him with it. In the center of his garden, there's something special. The first golden flower that grew before all the others. A flower from the outside world. Appeared just before the queen left. I wonder. What happens when something without a soul gains the will to live? Nothing good. 18. The flower's gone. Ring. It's a voice you've never heard before. Humpty. Are you there? It's been a long time, hasn't it? But you've done well. Thanks to you, everything has fallen into place. Humpty. See you soon. That was ominous. Foreboding. Alright. Well, hopefully I have enough healing items. I was kind of hoping to get a couple to replace the ones that I lost. But that was a completely different path. Okay. Yeah, I don't think there's anything here that I really need to worry about. This. Guess we'll start the end sequence again. May I get a different ending this time? Have a box or something so I can withdraw some stuff. I still have the snowman piece that I can eat. I need to grab. Yeah. All right then. Past. Talk to Asgore. All right. Try this again. Hey, Asgore. This is the bear. This is what keeps us all trapped underground. If by chance you have any unfinished business, please do what you must. Well, I can't go anywhere, so I see. This is it then. Ready? Ready, Eddie Spaghetti, motherfucker. Let's go. Strange light fills the room. Twilight is shining through the bear. Seems your journey is finally over. You're filled with determination. Human. It's nice to meet you. Goodbye. Oh, it's a little bit different. I want to fight him. Hey, Toriel. What a miserable creature torturing such a poor innocent youth. Don't be afraid, my child. It's I, Toriel, friend and guardian. At first, I thought I'd let you make your journey alone, but I could not stop worrying about you. Your adventure must have been so treacherous, and ultimately, it would burden you with choice. To leave this place, you would have to take the life of another person. You'd have to defeat Asgore. However, I realized you cannot allow that. It's not right to sacrifice someone simply to let someone leave here. Is that not what I've been trying to prevent this whole time? So for now, let us suspend this battle. As terrible as Asgore is, he deserves mercy too. If you would let me fight him, I would have mercied him. Tori came back. Don't Tori me, dreamer! Pathetic whelp. Harsh. If you wanted to free our kind, you could have gone through the barrier after you got one soul. Taken 6 souls from humans, then come back and freed everyone peacefully. Yeah, that would have been bad. But instead you made everyone live in despair, because you would rather wait here, meekly hoping another human never comes. Is Toriel the bitch all along? Tori. You're right. I should have gone out and killed 6 random people. Miserable creature. But do you think we can at least be friends again? No, Asgore. Yeah, Asgore, you mad? Nobody fight each other. Everyone's gonna make friends, or else I'll... Hello, I am Toriel. Are you the human's friend? Nice to meet you. Yeah? Nice to meet you. Hey, Asgore, is that your ex? Jeez, that's rough, buddy. Hey! Nobody hurt each other. Oh, are you another friend? I am Toriel. Hello. Hi. There's 2 of them. Hey, nobody fight anyone. If anyone fights anyone, then I'll be forced to ask Undyne for help. Hello. Oh, hello, Your Majesty. Hey, human. Did Asgore shave and clone himself? Hey guys, what's up? That voice! Hello, I think we may know each other? Oh hey, I recognize your voice too. I'm Toriel. So nice to meet you. Name's Sans. And, same. Wait, then... This must be your brother, Papyrus. Papyrus. So nice to meet you. Your brother has told me so much about you. Wowee. I can't believe Asgore's clone knows who I am. This is the best day of my life. Hey, Papyrus, what does a skeleton tile's roof with? Snow-proof roof tiles? No, silly. Skeleton tiles roof with shingles. I changed my mind. This is the worst day of my life. Come on, Asgore. It's gonna be okay. They're playing fish in the sea. Yeah, Asgore. Undyne's totally right about the fish thing. Sometimes you just gotta, stop going after furry boss monsters and just get to know a really cute fish. It's a metaphor. Well, I think it's a good analogy. Oh my god. Will you two just smooch already? The audience is dying for some romantic action. Shut up! Man, the nerve of that guy. Right, Alphys? Alphys? No, he's right. Let's do it. Well, I guess. If you want to, then don't hold anything back. Ew! Wait! Not in front of the human, thank God! Sorry, I've got a little carried away there. My child, it seems you must stay here for a while. Looking at all the great friends you've made, I think you'll be happy here. That reminds me. Papyrus, you called everyone here, right? Well, besides, her. Anyway, if I got here before you, how did you know to call everyone? Let's just say, a tiny flower helped me. What? A tiny flower? Yep. Ew! idiot! Yeah, you tell them, Flowey. They're stupid as fuck. You idiots. While you guys are having your little powwow, I took the human souls, and now, not only are those souls under my power, but all of your friends' souls are going to be mine. You know what the best part is? It's all your fault. It's all because you made them love you. All the time you spent listening to them, encouraging them, caring about them. Without that, they wouldn't have come here. And now, with their souls and the humans together, I will achieve my real form. Huh? Why am I still doing this? Don't you get it? This is all just a game. If you leave the underground satisfied, you'll win the game. If you win, you won't want to play with me anymore. What would I do then? But this game between us will never end. I'll hold victory in front of you, just within your reach, and tear it away just before you grasp it. Over and over and over. Listen, if you do defeat me, I'll give you your happy ending. I'll bring your friends back, I'll destroy the barrier, everyone will finally be satisfied. That won't happen. I'll keep you here no matter what. Even if it means killing you 1,000,000 times. Aha! What? You don't be afraid, my child. No matter what happens, we will always be there to protect you. That's right, human. You can win! Just do what I would do. Believe in you. You got past me, you can do anything, so don't worry. We're with you all the way. You haven't beaten this guy yet? Come on, this video's got nothing on you. Technically, it's impossible for you to beat him. But somehow, I know you can do it. Human. For the future of the humans and the monsters. You have to stay determined. All the monsters I've met along the way! Unbelievable. This can't be happening. You. I can't believe you're all so stupid. Finally. I'm so tired of being a flower. Howdy. Humpty, are you there? It's me, your best friend. As real. Dream. I hope. You held on to your hopes. You reduced how much damage you'll take this turn. That's the end. Dream! You think about why you're here now. You can feel the empty space in your inventory get smaller and smaller. The true final battle is finally beginning. I guess let's do this. Kept holding on, damage reduced. breaker. Dude, show me your dream came true. I was gonna heal. Yeah, I don't care about destroying this world anymore. Oh shit. Chaos Saber, huh? After I defeat you, you gain total control over the timeline. I just want to reset everything. All your progress, everyone's memories. Bring them back to zero. Oh, he's blazing? Do it all over again. That's what he said. I was fully paying attention. Oh no, am I gonna fucking die? Nope, not this time, buddy. You know what the best part of all this is? You'll do it. Ah! Well, that was gonna be a bitch. Wait, what? But it refused. Chaos Saber. Well, let me. This one's hard. It's like the opposite. You have to be on the same side. Is where he is. Okay. And again. Shocker Breaker 2! I hope, motherfucker. So bad. Galacta blazing. Bro, save some for the rest of us. This is my happy ending. I mean, how else would you end a massage, right? So bad. Chaos Slicer. Give me a last stream. Because you loved your friends. So bad. Because you'll never give up. Isn't that delicious? Your determination, the power to let you get this far, is gonna be your downfall. Now, enough messing around. It's time to purge this timeline once and for all. Even after that attack, you're still standing in my way? You really are something special. Don't get cocky, kid. Up until now, I've only been using a fraction of my real power. Let's see what good your determination is against this. Oh, I guess I have to act. A struggle. Can't move your body. Behold my true power. Can't move your body. I can feel it. Every time you die, your grip on this world slips away. Your friends forget you a little more. Your life will end here in a world where no one remembers you. The whole world is ending. Can't move your body. Still, you're hanging on? That's fine. In a few moments, you'll forget everything, too. That attitude will serve you well in your next life. The whole world is ending. Can't do anything else, so I guess I'll just keep struggling. Rah! Still? Come on. Show me what good your determination is now. Can't move your body. Nothing happened. You struggled. Nothing happened. Tried to reach your save file. Nothing happened. Tried again to reach your save file. Nothing happened. Seems saving the game really is impossible. But maybe, with what little power you have, you could save something else. Alphys, I'm sorry, you're the sacrifice. Obviously, you saved Sand. You reached out to Azrael's soul and you called out to your friends. They're in there somewhere, aren't they? Within the depths of Azrael's soul, something resonating. Lost souls appeared. Joke. He told Lost Soul a joke bad pun about skeletons. He seemed to love it. The other Lost Soul seems to hate it. I was captured human. Just give up. I did. Oh yeah, that's right. Lost Soul standing. Puzzles. He asked the Lost Soul for help with a puzzle. He doesn't know why, but he really wants to help you. Then everyone, why even try? Then everyone will. Judgment. He told Lost Soul you'd think about what you've done, and nod solemnly. No, wait, you're my friend. I can never capture you. Nah, I'm rooting for you, kid. You feel something faintly resonating within. What's his face? Alright, Asgore. The depths of Azrael's soul. Something is resonating. Lost Souls appeared. Nope, not that. Preference. You tell the Lost Soul you prefer cinnamon instead of butterscotch. Somehow, she faintly recalls hearing this before. This is for your own good. Forgive me for this. Hug. You hug the Lost Soul. It seems like his aggression is slowly melting away. No one will leave again. This is my duty. You hug the Lost Soul and tell her that you're going to see her again. Something about this is so familiar to her. Mercy. Tell the Lost Soul that you won't hurt him, no matter what. Suddenly, the memories are flooding back. Fate is up to you now. You're our future. Alright, let's save these two. I mean, I wouldn't mind if you kept... What's her face? Not Undyne, but the other one, Alphys. Oh, Lost Soul appeared. I don't have to save Alphys. Recipe. You asked the Lost Soul to teach you how to cook. She doesn't know why, but she kind of wants to teach you how. All humans will die. What's the green again? Oh yeah, this fucking shit. tap the lost soul lightly. Something about the way you fight is familiar to her. You're a real enemy. Clash. You clashed against the lost soul with all your might. She recognizes your fighting spirit. Suddenly, memories are flooding back. Well, humans are okay, I guess. Alright, let's fucking... Can I kill this one? Lost soul appeared. Quiz. Yes, lost soul for help on a quiz question. She barely holds back from giving you the answer. You hate me, don't you? Yes. Absolutely, I do. What do I call it? You call the lost soul on the phone, she starts to sweat. She doesn't know why, but this all seems very familiar. Got to keep lying. Courage. You tell the lost soul that you'll continue to support her. Suddenly, she remembers. It's all flooding back. That's not true. My friends like me, and I like you too. Save someone else. Strangely, your friends remembered you. Something else began resonating within the soul. Stronger and stronger. It seems that there's still one last person that needs to be saved. But who? Suddenly, you realize. Reach out and you call their name. What are you doing? Feel your friend's soul's resonating within Azrael. I have to save Azrael. What did you do? What's this feeling? What's happening to me? Oh, I don't need anyone. That's right. Oh. Yeah, fucking right. Like I'm supposed to dodge all of that. Stop it! Get away from me. Don't you hear me? Tear you apart! Humpty, do you know why I'm doing this? Why I keep fighting to keep you around? I'm doing this because you're special, Humpty. You're the only one that understands me. The only one who's any fun to play with anymore. It's not just it. I'm doing this because I care about you, Humpty. I care about you more than anybody else. I'm not ready for this to end. I'm not ready for you to leave. I'm not ready to say goodbye to someone like you again. So please, stop doing this. And just let me win. Stop it! Humpty. I'm so alone, Humpty. I'm so afraid, Humpty. Humpty, I'm sorry. Always was a crybaby, wasn't I, Humpty? Yeah. I know. You're not actually Humpty, are you? Humpty's been gone for a long time. I fucking what, mate? What? What is your name? Frisk? That's a nice name. Frisk. I haven't felt like this for so long time. As a flower, I was soulless. I lacked the power to love other people. However, with everyone's soul inside me, I not only have my own compassion back, but I can feel every other monster's as well. They all care about each other so much. They care about you too, Frisk. I wish I could tell you how everyone feels about you. Pyrus, Sans, Undyne, Alphys, Toriel. Monsters are weird. Even though they barely know you, feels like they all really love you. Frisk, I understand if you can't forgive me. I understand if you hate me. Acted so strange and horrible. I hurt you. Hurt so many people. Friends, family, bystanders. There's no excuse for what I've done. Forgive. What? Frisk, come on. You're gonna make me cry again. Besides, if you do forgive me, I can't keep these souls inside of me. Least I could do is return them. But first, there's something I have to do. Right now, I can feel everyone's heart beating as one. They're all burning with the same desire. With everyone's power, with everyone's determination. It's time for monsters to finally go free. Get some tissues for in here. The barrier was destroyed. Frisk. I have to go now. Without the power of everyone's souls, I can't keep maintaining this form. In a little while, I'll turn back into a flower. I'll stop being myself. I'll stop being able to feel love again. So, Frisk, it's best if you just forget about me, okay? Just go be with the people who love you. Comfort him. Ha ha ha. I don't want to let go. You're going to do a great job, okay? No matter what you do. Everyone will be there for you, okay? Well, my time's running out. Goodbye. Goodbye! By the way, Frisk, take care of Mom and Dad for me, okay? Frisk, this is all just a bad dream. Please wake up. You're awake, thank goodness. We were so worried. Felt like you were out forever. Any longer and I would have freaked out. Tell us next time you decide to take a nap, alright? Yeah, you made Papyrus cry like a baby. I didn't cry, don't cry. I just caught something in my eye. What did you catch? Tears! Ow, ow. The important part is that Frisk is alright. Here, Frisk, why not drink some tea? It'll make you feel better. How about we give them space first? Notice you're very exhausted, though from what I'm not certain. Frisk, we do not remember exactly what happened. There was a flower, and then everything went white. Now the barrier's gone. When When you're ready, we'll all return to the surface. It seems the door to the east will lead us there now. But before then, perhaps you might want to take a walk and say goodbye to all of your wonderful friends. Do as you wish. We'll all wait for you here. Hello, Frisk. Alpha's upgraded my phone. I'm having a lot of fun with the texting feature. Sans, check out this. Oh man, Tori. That's brutal. I can't believe the queen has returned. Also, she's a dork. Two are 2 feet away from each other. Why are you texting? Or are you not, Papyrus? Texting for a good reason. Why is that? Well, because we're huge dorks. Sans, please do not say that. You're not a dork. You're more of a bonehead. Ah, wow. Those puns are even less funny coming from her. So why are you smiling? It's a pity smile. Chris, Tori was telling me how she made butterscotch pie for you. I should make it for everyone sometime. Sounds really good. Cooking? Can I help? Wait a second. Can I help too? Certainly. It would be fun to cook together. Second thought, maybe I'll order pizza. Probably not a bad idea. So ask, how about making me a member of the Royal Guard? Well, Papyrus, now that the war is over, we might not need the Royal Guard anymore. What? And what was the point of the humans' quest? They journeyed all that way, and I'm still not a member of the Royal Guard? This is the worst possible ending. So, Alphys, so what do you want to do now that we're all free? We have the whole world to explore now. Of course I'm going to go out and, no, I should be honest. I'm going to stay inside and watch anime like a total loser. That's the spirit. Everyone, a celebration to being losers. Papyrus has the right idea. Losing to Frisk is the best thing to ever happen to him. So I'm glad that we... Huh? What is it? Asgore? What's an... anime? Oh my god. Frisk, please. Help me explain what anime is to Asgore. You see, it's like a cartoon, but... swords. So it's like a cartoon, but with the swords? Golly, that sounds neato. Where is this? Where can I see the anime? Hold on, I think I have some on my phone. Here, look at this. Oh, that's the wrong, oh god. All she has is hentai. Golly, were those two robots kissing? Boy, technology sure is something, isn't it? Yeah, it sure is. Alright, let's talk to this freak. Frisk, you gotta tell me. You think Asgore and Totodile are, ever gonna get back together? Nope. Yeah, that's what I thought. A woman can dream though, right? And write fan fiction. Oh my god. Oh my, a lot of fan fiction. It's a Tumblr and a person. Howdy, Frisk. Or monster, I guess. Sorry about almost trying to take your whole soul thing, you know? Feel very bad about almost murdering you. I hope we can still be pals. Don't worry about it, Asgore. I think everybody's tried to kill Frisk at least once. Oh, I see. In that case, I'm not sorry, Frisk. Asgore, that's not what I meant. Fuck about anybody else, I'm just gonna save it. Just in case. If you leave here, your adventure will really be over. Your friends will follow you out the underground. I'm ready. I mean, they said the war is over, but they don't know how the humans are going to react. Oh my. Isn't it beautiful, everyone? Wow, it's even better than on TV. Way better. Better than I ever imagined. Frisk, you live with this? Sunlight is so nice and the air is so fresh. I really feel alive. You just wait. You're going to hate the sunlight eventually. Hey, Sans. That giant ball. Call it the sun, my friend. That's the sun? Wowie! Can't believe I'm finally meeting the sun. Stand here and watch this for hours. It is beautiful, is it not? We should really think about what comes next. Right. Everyone, this is the beginning of a bright new future. Hopefully, the humans don't just murder you immediately. Frisk, I have something to ask of you. Will you act as our ambassador to the humans? Yeah. I'm a kid, and I found these monsters. As the fucking army just melts them. And I, the Great Papyrus, will be the best mascot. Make a good first impression. Oh, God. Well, someone's got to keep him from getting in trouble. See you guys. And do I have to do everything? Papyrus, wait. I'm dying. Wait up. Oops. Should I do something? Well, gotta go. Seems everyone's quite eager to set off. Came from this world, right? So you must have a place to return to, do you not? What will you do now? I have places to go. I see. What? Hope I'm not keeping you. Frisk. See you around. Oh, that's the Pacifist run. I had a lot more left of that than I thought. Guess we have credits left. All right then. Semi-successful comedian, huh? Well, I was gonna do the genocide run, or start the genocide run, because I thought I only had like 20 minutes of game left. Turns out, a little bit more than that. It's gonna be Metaton, yep. Oh, there's the fry cook who is fucking every 19-year-old. Sunderplay. probably my favorite named character. Or maybe Night Knight. I like Night Knight too. That's a good one. Should be about it. The end. Everybody had a big ol' happy life, apparently. Oh. Ha 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 ha. Everybody had a happy life. Did you really think it was over? I mean, we haven't even done the special thanks yet. Ready? Let's end all of this for good. Oh, bullet hell credits. Credits? I touched a bunch on purpose. His friends and families for the Undertale team. Good night. The end. Again. Wonder if they actually mean it this time. I actually can't tell when I go in full screen and when I don't. Can't actually. Alright, there's the dog. Take you back to the main menu at some point. I can. What are you doing, dog? Maybe. Yeah, I'm guessing that's it. All right, that was fun. I was gonna start the genocide run, but it's already getting too late, and I don't really want to start something new and stop it in like 15 minutes before I even get out of the like tutorial area. So I'll have to go back to that some other time. But I did get the pacifist run taken care of, so that's something. Um, I guess other than that, probably just end the stream here. Thanks to anybody who stopped by and watched and had any fun. I guess I'll talk to you guys later.